Lois Lerner was advised, quote, "Unfortunately, the news is not good. The sectors on the hard drive were bad, which made your data unrecoverable. I am very sorry. Everybody involved tried their best," unquote.
Really? That was IRS Commissioner John Koskinen testifying before Congress on Lois Lerner's missing emails.
Yeah, well, now we know everyone didn't try their best because 32,000 of them have been found, including this one that says, "No one will ever believe both your hard drive and mine crashed within a week of each other. Life is strange. Glean from that what you will." Joining us now from the American Center for Law and Justice, Jordan Seculo. He represents 39 conservative groups who claim they have been targeted by the IRS. Good morning, Jordan. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning. Thank you.
And you believe this is an effort to deceive and to delay?
That's right. What we've seen from the IRS now is trying to stop Congress and then the American people from getting the truth. They've done this through our civil case. They've done this in the investigation by congressional committees. We picked up on this even in our discussions with the FBI when we were allowing some clients to meet with them. We decided to stop that after it was clear that the Department of Justice was working with the IRS on coming up with ways to target these groups. So again, to us, the whole idea of her email, it's unbelievable. It's not that life is so strange. It's that this is reality, and no one followed up to recover these emails, and now we know it took a couple weeks to do so.
You know what this testimony shows me, Jordan, is that it raises more questions. Can we, in fact, trust them to do their own investigation into this matter? Do you buy that?
Absolutely not. And that's why we stopped cooperating with the FBI because of the Department of Justice. This doesn't involve just the IRS. It involves the FEC, DOJ. It goes pretty high up. And so when you put all those agencies together, this is when a special counsel is appropriate. And when the Inspector General, the Deputy Inspector General, told the House Oversight Committee that they're looking at potential criminal wrongdoing, not just with what Lerner did, but also with how the data was handled. Remember, you had the commissioner go before this committee last May and say, we can't get these emails. And what the Inspector General said is they never asked for them. And once we asked for them, it took 2 weeks.
Jordan, if you watch the mainstream media, if you watch other channels other than Fox, you won't see this being covered, at least not the way that we are. We continue hitting it hard, and we get, told that, criticized for doing it. Hey, you're beating a dead horse. I imagine your 39 clients don't think we're beating a dead horse.
No, they don't. And I think most Americans understand that, like the IRS generally are not in the taxes issue, that you have to be able to basically trust that when you get a bill or when you get it audited even, that it's done in a fair way. And what these groups were done, we know it was inappropriate, we believe illegal and unconstitutional. And what we have been trying to do is get justice for our groups. And most of those now, we're down to just a handful that have not gotten approval after very lengthy, we're talking about nearly 5-year delays for some of them. So we're getting that kind of justice, but the people have not been held accountable. And that's something the government has to do. That's what prosecutors do and special counsels do. Even the Inspector General can investigate criminal activity, but Anna, he can't actually file a case. It's got to be the DOJ, and that's very questionable at this point, even under a new Attorney General that's coming in.
You should rest easy that all those people lost their jobs and were fired as a result of this, Jordan.
Yeah, right. With all their pensions and Lois Lerner's 130,000, yeah.
Yeah. Jordan Seculo, always great to see you here on Fox and Friends. Thanks so much.
Thanks,
Jordan.
Clayton.